Hi, Tuesdays with Krista, and it's another week, and here we are again. And today I actually have something to share with you. Been spending a lot of time polishing this copper. And isn't it beautiful? It's an heirloom. And every time I actually polish it shines so much more. It's got so much sentiment. It's got so much value. It actually comes from Israel. And my parents actually gave it to me as an heirloom. And why am I sharing this with you? How many of you have got copper or silver ware in your house? Amazing pieces that you hold on to. It's so much sentiment. And the one thing about them is they need attention. And they need a lot of attention because even without doing anything, they get tarnished. And they start having, and you can see that some of the places, it's actually go green, and that's where it's tarnishing. And then you need to put a lot of effort in there to get that because that's old. It's been left there for a long time. Now, none of us want to get rid of it. It's beautiful. It shines. It brings character. It brings value into our lives. And we make the effort to make it shine. Now, today I want you to think for a moment. If we have to take our relationships and imagine this to be our relationships, to stop for a moment and think, when last did you polish your relationship? When last did you make an effort to make sure that it shines and brings out the value to the point it needs to, that brings that shine into your life? And there's actually two things that we need to realize about relationships. Is it needs polishing, and it needs all the time polishing. And if we let it just go, eventually it loses its shine. So the first action that we need to make sure of is that we do not do things that tarnish it. What are the things that tarnishes it? It's blame. It's focusing on the negative. It's not giving you a relationship attention. Let me know in the chats. Let me know in the comments below. What are things in your relationship that's tarnishing your relationship, that's actually making it dull, that's taking its shine away? The first thing we need to do is identify what is tarnishing it and do less of that. And then the second thing is, even if we don't do certain things, if we eliminate the things that obviously tarnishes the relationship, we need to still pay attention because time will let the shine go. So we need to then, the second thing is take the action to shine it more, to make sure that it comes and shines to its full potential. Things like make time for one another. Things like pay more attention, show more gratitude, show up in your relationship, be there, create relationship time. We need to make sure that we keep on polishing our relationships. It is something that is valuable to us. And when we show it off, when we carry it, when we have it in our house, we want it to shine. Because it still remains beautiful, even if it's a little bit tarnished, because underneath there's all the beauty. But we don't want the ugly, the tarnish to take away of the shine and the beauty. So what are you going to do this week to first stop the tarnish that you are bringing into the relationship? And then what actions are you going to take to make your relationship shine? The more often we do that, the easier it is to make it shine. Don't let your relationship actually go to the point where you look at this ornament, you look at this beautiful thing in your life that's got all the potential, but you've neglected it, because then it's harder to do the work. Let's start polishing. Let's start shining our relationships to the thriving relationship that it deserves to be, where you are flourishing and where you are feeling, thriving, completely excited and ecstatic about the relationship that you desire and that you deserve. Have an amazing week. See you next week, Tuesday, with Tuesdays with Krista, where we choose to thrive. Have an amazing week.